Hallelujah. Today it's a lovely morning. It's bright and sunny and sunny outside. Uh, the title of this message is Pottery and the Potter. It is from a vision that the Lord showed the prophet Jeremiah from Jeremiah chapter 18. We'll go to the passage later. The message that the Lord gave Jeremiah, and this concerned the nation of Israel, but is also applicable to individual lives. The Lord is the potter, and He either remodels, shapes, or fires you into the vessel that He wants to make you. I'm not a good sight without a shirt, and I will soon put my night suit on. A night suit that I bought in Kathmandu with my dear friend Wilson. But before that, I have been practicing this song since I received this mouth organ in the post from a dear sister who sponsored it. I've been practicing this song, Besame Musho. It's a love song sung by a lover to the love of his life. And I like it. It is a mixture of Italian and English. The Italian of Vatican and the English of the Protestant Church in England, the Church of England. So I will sing this song, I will play this song. It may have some mistakes, but I'm sure you will enjoy the tune. Besame, besame mucho. Hold me, my darling, and tell me that you'll always be mine. That's a prayer to the Lord. Hold me, O Lord, and tell me that I will always be yours. So here goes, and I hope I'm able to do this in one shot. Here goes. Hallelujah. Yes, I think I hit most of the notes correctly. So this is a night suit that I bought with my friend Wilson, a new friend who I worked with for many years. We bought our first camera together. We did so many things together, and he is the fellow whom I stay with when I go to Bombay at Palghar. He works as a teacher in the school out there with one of the stakeholders in the place of this family place which I have come to set up. This place belonged to my cousin Christine, and she was 200 kilos. I saw a beetle that comes every morning, and these beetles are very common out here. Every day I see one lying on its back, and I googled it as to why these beetles lie on their back. Actually, these beetles grow so much and grow so fat that their legs turn weak and they can't support the body, and just after they finish their life, they just turn on their back, wait to die. The reason I recorded this message without my shirt is because we have so many false prophets, so many false pastors, we have so much dung going all around, and this dung shit has hit the fan finally, and a lot of dung has been flying around. My vertical relationship with the Lord supersedes the Italian of and the English, the Italian of Vatican and the English of the Church of England, because it's a one-to-one. And now I am in a stage where the Lord is firing me, put me in the furnace to see that I'm firm and well shaped into the vessel that He wants me to be. You see, the Lord in Jeremiah chapter 18 showed him this vision of a potter. Jeremiah, go to that potter. And Jeremiah goes to this potter and he sees the potter at work. The potter takes this soft clay and gently shapes it, and it goes out of shape. The potter doesn't take the clay and throw it away. He remodels it, he kneads it again and shapes it again. And he shapes it, and he shapes it, and he shapes it till it is a vessel good enough for firing and for the intended use that the Lord has. But for the nation of Israel, and that applies to the world today, but for the nation of Israel, the Lord said, I'm done with remodeling. I'm done with shaping. I cannot fire you to make you into the vessel that I have created you to be, because you have rejected me in every form, in every way. I created you. I found you in the wilderness, lying as a baby, fresh, covered with all your blood of birth. I cleaned you up, I nurtured you, and brought you to a place that is where I ruled in the temple with you. You were to be my kingdom of kings and priests, to establish and tell the world of my law. You have failed. So I have rejected you, and I am going to put you into exile. He sent the nation of Israel into exile, and you know the story because it's on my videos in Walk the Walk. Through the emperor Nebuchadnezzar, he sent them into exile. He destroyed the temple, which was the basis of Israel's it was a national symbol of Israel's religious, political and social life. He destroyed them. The destruction of the temple of Israel was tantamount to God not being there with them. He sent them into exile, but in Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11, he says, hey listen, you don't know the plans I have for you. I'm sending you there. 70 years after that I will bring you back. And that is the hope that this message brings. The cleansing of the pandemic is over. Not yet fully. The wars are on in Ukraine, in so many places all over the world. But be careful. Be careful. Let us not come in the eyes of the potter, as a nation, as a world, as humanity, where the Lord who created you tells you and rejects us completely. Rejects us completely. May the Lord bless you and keep you. I had gone to this church on an invitation by this pastor. I won't tell you his name in case you're interacting with him. This pastor had a little boy who had a congenital heart disease, and during the service he made him sing. This boy's oxygen saturation level was 57. At 60 in Baptist, they admit them into the ICCU, in the CCU, critical care unit. This boy was still standing. And me, I was surprised at the miracle, considering that I came from the pharmaceuticals. But the Catholic Church, the Protestant Church rallied around. I beat this pastor up because when he received money for, he preferred to use it to build a church building and buy equipment for his church rather than treat his son. I beat him up so badly. But the church came around me and helped treat this boy for 20,000 rupees. May the Lord bless every person involved with this, and I thank them. So this was part of the firing of me and molding me into the vessel that He wanted to be. This last part is Manipur. My King of Kings and Lord of Lords is not worshipped only in Italian or in English, but by every language, every tongue of every tribe, including the tribe of Manipur, where I went, where there is violence, and we are praying for the silence of the guns and the children of Manipur. Besame, besame musho. Hold me, my darling, and tell me that I will always be yours. Let that be your cry and my cry, and the cry of this world. Coming together, saying, we are the world, as some children sang to me. We are His children. We need to come together to make this world a better place. Under one Lord, one King, and who created us. When He created us, as the Bible records, सारे स्वर्गदूत खुशी से घोषणा they sang out singing that in joyous adoration of the wonder of wonders that God did when He created man. Not Sophia, not citizen Sophia. Pooh, I spit you out of my mouth. You are only waste at the end of your life cycle. Lord bless us and keep us and fire us into the vessels that we need to be. The molding and the remodeling and the shaping is over. Let's look forward to that hope that He gave Israel in Jeremiah 29:11. I know He says the plans that I have for you. Hey, listen, I don't only get worshipped in Italian, I don't get only worshipped in English, but also in the language of Manipur. Let's make this world a better place. In Jesus' name, amen.